All right, guys, welcome back to SBRvideo.com. We are in the middle of the All-Star break right now, so it's time to take a little bit of a look forward, and we're going to take a look at some NL futures for the pennant race right now. We got my boy Charles Stark on the line. How's it going, Charles?
It's going really well, Matt. How you doing?
Doing excellent, thanks. Now, you wrote a good article about the futures for the NL Pennant race, taking a look at the highest value and the highest chances. And I want to start off with right now talking about the value lines right now. Now, you had pointed out the Giants, I think, was your big value pick going into this?
Sure. I mean, as far as value goes, how can you not like the Giants? They got 3 rings in the last several years, and I think I wrote in my article there, at the end of it all, if they make a push here, you got to really start talking about them as a dynasty. With Kane back, I mean, they look good. I know they're quite a bit away from the Dodgers still, but Dodgers country might want to look out. The Giants, they know how to get there, and they definitely know how to win it once they get there.
All right, I see you there. Now, I got to be honest. I think my value lies in the Cubs here. They're at 1,500 plus to win the pennant right now. I know what you're going to say, though, that the teams ahead of them, they're going to be a little bit problematic, though, right?
Yeah, I think the problem with the Cubs is the division they're in. They're a central division, but they're behind the Pirates and the Cardinals. I don't know how they're going to get into the wild card spot. That's the biggest problem. I'm not high on the Cubs. I'm really high on Joe Madden. I really think they're maybe just a year away. I like Chris Bryant. I like Arrieta. I think they got some nice pieces, and they might make a push. The problem is, though, the Cardinals and the Pirates. How do they pass them? I don't see it happening. The Cardinals have that great pitching staff, been playing really well, even though they just lost a series to the Pirates. And the Pirates, well, we'll talk about them in just a sec.
Well, let's get into them right now, because I think you got them pegged as the pennant leader right now. So while we're talking about it, let's jump right into there.
Sure.
Now, look, I like them as a pick for this. However, their pitching staff, very good right now. I don't know if I see Burnett keeping it together for the rest of the year. And Morton's starting to be a little shaky as of late.
Yeah, agreed. I'm not really high on Morton. He's had a couple good outings this year. Burnett, I think he has enough to get it done still. You got a really good staff, and you got Cole as a serious ace. So you got Cole, Burnett, Lariano. I mean, those are 3 really good starters, as far as I can see it. They're kind of a clutchy team as well. The thing I don't like them, though, is they're 13th as far as errors in the National League. So defensively, they need to shore some things up. They might be just one piece away. I think they're going to be buyers here before July 31st. So we're just going to have to see what happens a little bit. But, boy, they've had a really good first half.
All right, Charles. So it looks like your value picks, Giants, really good values also in the Pirates. And if you're looking to just make some quick money, maybe not take too much of a chance, the Dodgers look pretty good, huh?
Sure. As far as the low-value teams, I already mentioned, like the Cardinals and the Nationals, they're both in that kind of 350, 400, 300 type of range. I think the Dodgers are a little bit better in both those teams, just a little bit more well-rounded. It's really interesting. A lot of people are high on the Nationals, and I can kind of see why. We got, because you got Scherzer and Harper, the really fun guys to watch. But Zimmerman and Gonzalez, I mean, they're pretty good. Their pin's pretty good. I just don't know if they can win a 7-game series against the Cardinals or the Pirates or the Dodgers. So as far as the low-value teams, I'd put them at the end of the spectrum. But overall, I think the value here for the pennant, you want to hear my pennant pick?
Sure.
I'm going to back the Pirates. I think as far as the value goes, I think the Pirates are the way to go on this. I don't know. It was said last year a little bit, there's something magical happening in Pittsburgh, but maybe people were just kind of jumping the gun. This might be the year. They remind me a lot of the Royals last year.
All right, Charles, I got to say I like that pick on the Pirates. I still got to lean to my Dodgers, even though there's less value involved there, obviously. But just a lot of things to take in consideration moving into the second half of the season, guys. And we're going to be back to take a look at the AL and also the World Series futures coming up here at SBRvideo.com.